up everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. In today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, we have a very special video. We have just entered the month of December, so I feel like it is now appropriate to do a full Christmas house tour for you guys. You guys have actually been requesting this quite a bit in my other videos, so I really hope you guys enjoy this. I'm so excited. If you guys are brand new here and you guys haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Roxy, welcome to my channel. If you guys want to stick around, make sure you guys subscribe down below. But I guess without further ado, let's get on into the Christmassy house tour. Let's do this. Yeah. Alright guys, so welcome to the outside of my house. Now, as you guys can probably tell, we went a little bit cray-cray this year. We take Christmas at this household very seriously and we started early, but that's okay. I'm gonna show you guys how it all looks now, but of course I'll also show you how it looks at night because that's when the magic comes alive. We kind of stuck to a warm white kind of color scheme because I like to keep everything the same color, so everything is warm white. We have some decorations on the trees just hanging off. I've always wanted these. They're just like little, I don't know, they kind of look like snowflakes. We just kind of drape them off of the tree. I think it looks really cool. And then we also wrapped this string of lights all across the tree. It looks magical at night, you guys. Right here in the front garden we have this little reindeer that we actually got last year. I love him so much, but we still haven't named him, so let us know what we should name him. To be honest, this is kind of like the reindeer corner because we have a reindeer on the window, and then we also have this giant reindeer. Let's blow up and look at the size of him. He's absolutely massive. I love him. All of the decorations that I have basically showed you guys on the outside, I'll try and list in the description, so if you guys want to get the same things, you can. Also, we have these little stars from Amazon that just kind of poked into the ground. These are actually battery operated, so it's a little bit of a nightmare to like turn them on and off, but it's so worth it. Then on the front here, we have these two dying trees. They kind of started dying this year, but they're still holding on to the last string of life, and we just always wrap around some fairy wire lights around them, and I think they look really cool. This year we've actually done something a bit different. Instead of just doing the wreath, we actually did this whole garland all across the entrance. I think it looks really grand. It kind of makes me think of, like, I don't know, the opening of a hotel. I just love it. It was a little bit difficult to like secure it to the brick, but we just used some hooks and it worked pretty well. Also, we've obviously got all of the lights on top of the house, which are just like icicle draping lights, and I think they look really cool, although the top ones we did leave all year, so they kind of are a little bit sparse here and there. They don't work as they should, but we'll probably change them over next year. So I guess let's just move on to the inside now that you guys have seen the outside. So welcome to our house. Come in, come in. I've already showed you guys inside this house, I think in the summer this year, but we've done a few different little updates, and of course we've decorated it all for Christmas. So I guess we'll show you guys the first room, which is now the office. Now this room was actually just a junk room. If you guys remember in the full house tour, this was not like this at all, and we've kind of transformed it into like a little office. We've moved our, you know, computer in here, we do editing, and I just love having an actual office space because now, you know, that you can't really go out very often, it's really important to actually have a space dedicated to work and then a space dedicated to like leisure and stuff. So yeah, I really like this room. This, if you guys are wondering, I actually got from Matt for Christmas, I think 2 years ago. We never hang it up anywhere because we didn't know where to put it, but now it sits here and it looks perfect. In all honesty, in this room, there isn't really that much Christmassy kind of spirit going on. We do have this Christmassy pillow that I got from TK Maxx, and then also we have this little Christmas tree and some candles just on the desk to kind of, you know, get that Christmassy kind of vibe. And then on this side of the room, we've got a little keyboard. So this is kind of like, I don't know, just like a creative room, not just an office. And then over here we have this really big cabinet that kind of fits perfectly in this space, doesn't it? This is from IKEA. I can't remember what this was called exactly, but we just have loads of random bits in here, some fairy lights. This space I am still yet to work on. I'm not quite happy with like all the different ornaments, but it's a work in progress. So as you come out of the office, we then have another room which is kind of adjacent to it, and it's the home gym. There's not really that much to this room. We showed you guys this already, and I don't really decorate this room for Christmas, to be honest. So let's move on to the hallway. This is the hallway. This is basically where all the rooms are attached to. So I guess let's show you guys the most Christmassy room in the house, and that is the living room. But before we do, we actually have this little fella right by the door. I don't know what we should call him again, so give us suggestions down below, but he's really cute. We got him from the range, and he has like extendable legs, so you can make him tall or small. So I think he looks really cute there. He's like guarding the door. This is the living room. And as you guys can see, I go a little bit cray-cray every Christmas, and this year I think I've done the absolute most when it comes to the living room. So I guess let's talk about the first thing, which is of course the Christmas tree, the most important part. So we already have a few presents under here. Like every year I'm just very eager to just get people presents, so that is why we already have a few under. This year I went for like a blush, white and gold kind of color scheme. I just think it looks really elegant. And also for a few years now, we've been using these little wire lights that kind of just start at the top and they all drape down to the bottom, so you don't have to like wrap it around the tree. And I just love the look of it. I think it just looks so dainty and just so much better than like regular chunky string lights. And over to the side of the tree, we have these little light up presents. I actually got these off of Amazon for about £20, I think, and I'm so glad I did, because at night this looks so magical. We then have this little Christmas tree ornament that actually again lights up. I don't know where this is from, but it's kind of made of like white wicker or white string. I think it's really cute. I also popped on a little Christmas tree ornament because it kind of looks like a snow globe. There's no water in it because this is actually, you know, a tree ornament, but I got this from Disneyland a few years ago and I just couldn't not display it somewhere, even though my Christmas tree isn't red this year. Then we have a few stockings. We have one hang up then and a few on the fireplace as well. I just love decorating with stockings. Then we also have this little table. I just like to get all of my decorations out and just spread them all across everywhere. So this little decoration I got this year actually from Homebase. It's still available, so I'll try and link it down below, but it's basically like a little Christmas tree made of twigs. I just love the grey aesthetic. We then have this little, what is this called? Like a candle burner thing. And then next to it, I have the oldest Christmas tree ornament ever. This Christmas ornament has literally been in my life since I can remember. This used to hang on my grandma's tree, and also my mum remembers it too when she was younger. So this Christmas ornament is easily like 40 years old, which is kind of crazy. Next up, we have the fireplace. I personally love having a fireplace. I've always wanted one to decorate, especially around Christmas time. It's just perfect. We don't use it much because it does get really hot in the house when you turn it on, but it's really fun to decorate. So we have a few stockings. We have one for, well, every family member pretty much. And then we have this little one that actually has my name on it. I think I got this sent by a brand, so that's really cute. On top, we have some fairy lights. I think these might be from the White Company. I really like them. And then at the bottom, we have a few different ornaments. We have a little nutcracker. I think I got him from B&M a few years ago. Also, we have this little Christmas tree. This is actually a real plant. It's just covered in fake snow. I got this from Homebase again. Then on the sofa, I went for like a gray, white, and kind of brown color scheme for Christmas. I love this, and I think it goes really well with our sofas too. And then on this side, we have another sofa. You guys have probably seen this in our house tour, but I just put some fairy lights on, and also I put this really nice garland from the range around the shelf. I just think it really finishes off nicely. So I guess let's move on to the kitchen. Again, in the kitchen, we don't really have that much, well, in terms of like Christmassy sort of spirit, but we have this little garland. I guess you could hang this, but it's kind of just like a candle thing. And then this thing that you can hang, but I don't know where to hang it, so I kind of just put it there. On our shelf, I don't really have anything Christmassy again, but I just put this white tinsel all around just to add a bit of something, you know. Why not? And then this is our new kind of like loungy area when it comes to having guests, because this used to be our actual office space. If you guys remember from our previous house tour, we've changed this now to just, you know, having the sofa and a few chairs. I just popped a few Christmassy pillows that I got from various different places around here just to make it a bit Christmassy. Also, I just want to point out that the table is actually two dining table benches together because we don't have a coffee table for in here yet. So if you guys know of anywhere we can buy a coffee table that kind of looks like this, but isn't two benches put together, that would be great. And then I can't not address the fact that we have a sleeping princess here too. Sky! He loves Christmas. She's like, leave me alone, I'm sleeping. Oh, she is so sleepy. Angel. You wanna say hi to the camera? So cute. She is adorable. Mwah. In the kitchen, we don't really do too much because I don't think it's very practical to decorate a kitchen, but we do have these nice Christmassy tea towels that I got from the range literally like last week. I think these are so cute and I think they're still available, so. Oh, actually no, they're from B&M, not the range, B&M. So that is it for the kitchen and the downstairs area. Let's move on to the upstairs. So on the stairs, we have a basic stair setup, so there wasn't really that much I could decorate in terms of like the banister. I just did a little bit of decorating on this little banister that we do have, and then we actually popped some decoration in the top of the stairs just to kind of add a bit of something, and then also on the windowsill we have a few little ornaments. If you guys remember these, comment down below. I made these a few years ago for like a Christmassy decor video, and I still have them and I still really like them. So I guess we'll show you guys the first room just to give you guys an update. There's nothing Christmassy in here, but this is the home cinema room. You guys have seen this before. We actually popped this poof in the middle. This used to be in my walk-in wardrobe, but I think it works better here because you can actually like put your legs up. And it's a really cozy room, especially around this time of year. Like you get to just chill out, watch movies and that kind of stuff. So we spend a lot of time in here. Okay, so moving on to the bedroom. This is the room that we have actually done a little bit of decorating too, because again, we spend a bit of time in here too. So the first thing you guys are probably gonna see is the Christmas tree. We have another Christmas tree. How excessive is that? But to be honest, I just felt like having a Christmas tree in your bedroom is just really nice because you can wake up to it, you can have it on whilst you're like just got in bed and just chilling. And this was actually really inexpensive. It was only £20 at the range, and I had already loads of decorations left over from the main tree, so I didn't really spend that much money on it. And then over to the side, we also have this little fella. I actually got him from my mum. Don't know where he's from, but he's a little light up reindeer. I think he's really cute. So on the other side, we have the bed. Now, we don't usually do this, but we got some Christmassy bedding this year because, well, we just wanted some. But to be honest, we don't usually find ones that we like. And I found this one from the range, and it literally feels so soft, so fleecy. I love it. And then also that little reindeer pillow in the center, would you believe that is from Aldi and it was only £5? How cool is that? So Sky has decided to come out of her slumber and she's just coming to chill under the Christmas tree. She's so cute. And do you know what? She, this year, has not actually been that naughty when it comes to the Christmas trees. Usually she's trying to like get all the decorations off, but this year she's been really good. Oh, baby. She's so cute. Anyways, let's move on to the next. Aww, she's trying to follow me. Baby. Angel, let's go into the next room together, yeah? Yeah? Okay, next room. So next room, we have, well, just tried a little bit with the tinsel at the top, but there's nothing really Christmassy in this room again. It's exactly the same as we left it. She wants to go. Yeah, this is the walk-in wardrobe area. Same as before, nothing's changed. I kind of reorganized my shoes, but that's about it. And then over to the other side, we have the ensuite. Again, nothing's changed in here. I guess now let's move on to my actual filming room. So over here is the filming room. You guys have seen this like 1,000 times, but I have a little Christmas tree in here again. This is what you guys see in the background of my Christmassy videos. It's the only thing I could really fit in here because it is pretty crowded with furniture already. So we have my studio lighting, all that jazz. In the previous video, you guys saw this little corner and it was just like a TV with 2 desks. Or 2 like bedside tables, and it just didn't look good, so I changed it around. Now I actually have a place to get ready and do my makeup. The table, well, the desk is from IKEA, and then this is actually from Wayfair. Across from my filming room is the main bathroom, so this is what it looks like. Again, you guys would have seen this in my previous video. Same as always. Nothing much has really changed, although I have acquired a lot more skincare products recently, so that's one thing that's changed in here. And then the last room in the hallway is the guest bedroom. This is the guest bedroom. It's a pretty small room actually, but it's fine for like 2 guests whenever we have friends around. And yeah, nothing really Christmassy in here because Of course, we can't really have guests right now, so I don't even bother decorating this room. All right, guys, so that is everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this Christmassy house tour. I had so much fun decorating the whole place for Christmas. Even though Christmas may not be the same as every other year this year, I still really wanted to put effort and actually just decorate it, mainly just for me and Matt, because we spend literally all our time here, so it's just nice to make the place look nice and cozy. If you guys have any questions on what particular items are from where, just comment down below and I'll try and get back to you guys. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you smash that huge thumbs up down below. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah.
I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas time.